Hey Cross Park, hope everyone's having a good week this week. This update video promises to be briefer than last week's, in part because I have less to say, but also because I have to get back to class. I have been taking a class over here at RTS this week. I'm very thankful for the opportunity to be able to do that, but we're on a break and I need to get back in just a moment or two. But I wanted to get this video recorded before it was too late. Three things. One, on Sunday morning, I know it's going to be hot, so I trust you know that it's going to be warm, very warm. So hydrate, and we will have fans out. Pray for me that I'll keep the sermon short. That is my intent, to shorten things up. Even earlier in the week, Will and I were talking about, hey, should we do an extra song this Sunday? And we're like, this is probably not the Sunday for that. So we are aware of that, but would encourage you to dress appropriately and be well hydrated, and pray for me that I don't get unduly long-winded. Secondly, about Sunday morning, we will be looking at two passages of Scripture, one section from Luke 8 and a related section from Luke 18. So these two passages of Scripture are instances where Jesus heals. We're looking this summer at looking to Jesus. That's our theme. And so we want to be considering who this Jesus is, how he operates, what he does, and how he might be able to meet us, and how we might be able to look to him this summer, even in deeper faith, trusting him to meet all of our needs. So we're going to look at Jesus healing the woman with the flow of blood. That's from chapter 8. And then also Jesus healing the blind man, who Luke doesn't tell us this, but Mark does, that this is Bartimaeus. So a passage from Luke 8, Luke 18, would encourage you to give those a read ahead of time. The last thing I'll mention is after worship, we're going to have a brief update from our transition team. So they've asked to share information about what's coming up, the work they've been doing, and as elders, we are so thankful to have our transition team. They've been super engaged. They just jumped on the ball, and they're running with it. And so we are very thankful to have been able to entrust so much, to entrust this transition process to the team. They've done good work. We're working together between the elders and the transition team, but very thankful for what they're doing. And they want to share a brief update with you Sunday after worship. So that'll be probably 10 minutes or so after the service. And after service, grab your kids, and the update will be 10 or 15 minutes maybe. So we're not necessarily providing childcare for that, but it shouldn't be a super long update from what I hear. So Sunday morning, we know it's going to be warm. Luke 8 and 18, and the update after the service from our transition team. So Cross Park, we love you. Looking forward to being with you again in worship. Hated not being there this past Sunday, but thankful that we have this coming Sunday to look forward to. All right, brothers and sisters, grace and peace.